Hello student, today we are going to start a new poem that is Chivi. Chivi is the poem written by Michael Rosen. Before starting the poem, I will tell you the meaning of Chivi. Chivi means to nag somebody or to continuously urge someone to do something, often in an annoying way which makes you angry. In this poem, the poet Michael Rosen, when Michael was 5 years old, his mother took him to a nearby school for admission. The teacher asked, "What does your mother call you at home?" Child Michael answered, "Michael, don't." From there, poet got that idea to write this poem. The poet tells the feeling of small kids who feel irritated by their elders who always instructed them to do or not to do. Now let's start our poem. Grown ups say things like speak up, don't talk with your mouth full, don't stare, don't point, don't pick your nose. Are grown ups. Grown ups means our elders and parents. They always gives us instructions to do something or not to do something. Like they say speak up when we hesitate to express our feelings. They say speak up, don't talk with your mouth full. When we are talking during the meals, they instruct don't talk when your mouth is full of food. Don't stare when we stare something continuously. Don't point something. Don't pick your nose. Don't put your finger in your nose. Elders always say us to sit up or say please when you want to get something from somebody. Make less noise or speak politely. Shut the door behind you if you are coming inside or going outside. Shut the door. Don't drag your feet when you are walking. Don't drag your feet. Lift your feet, then walk. Haven't you got a hanky? Take your hands out of your pocket. You are putting your hands in your pocket. They instruct you to take out your hand out from the pocket. Pull your socks up. Stand up straight. Say thank you. Don't interrupt. No one thinks you are funny. Take your elbows off the table. They instruct you to pull your socks up so that you look tidy. Stand up straight so that you look smart, and say thank you to learn manners. They say you to say thank you when you get something from somebody or somebody helps you. Don't interrupt. If two elders are talking, don't interrupt between them. No one thinks you are funny. The poet wants to say that nobody thinks, elders don't think that you are looking funny. Take your elbows off the table, and when you are eating on the dining table, they instruct you to take off your elbows from the table. Elders and parents say these types of things to children because they want to teach them good manners so they behave well in public. Can't you make your own mind up about anything? But sometimes when the child wants their suggestion, they say, can't you take your decision yourself? So these are two opposite things in the poem. When the child do something itself, they instructed him to do something. But when he want their suggestion, they instruct him to take your own decision. In the end, we can say that this poem is a kind of list which parents give their children like order, instruction, advice, so that their children learn good manners and etiquette to behave in public.